gravity. And she goes, could you do that again? And we ended up doing it 5 or 6 times. And she came back and she goes, how long does it take to become a pilot? I want to do this. So you never know. Okay, so sharp turn, 0 gravity. Then we can do something called a lazy 8. It's a big number 8 in the sky. We pull the nose up, turn slowly, let the nose go back down, go the other way, pull it up, turn, nose back down. So there's number 8s. And it doesn't bother people's stomach because we do it slowly. But it's fun because you're changing angle. You're going up and down. That's a good one to turn your camera on, just point it straight ahead because you'll see the world, you know, moving. And then we'll go past the Santan Mountains, if you know where those are, south of here, which is pretty cool from the air. And then we'll head back toward the airport, and on the way back we can do what's called a stall. Power off stall. You ever do that on your video games?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Not really. I don't understand the mechanics of it, no.
Okay, well, an airplane needs a certain amount of wind over the wings to stay in the sky, to have enough lift, right? You have to go a certain speed. We normally go about 90. But if we slow down to 60, that's too slow, and the airplane will all of a sudden just drop. That's the stall, okay? So we go 90, 80, 70, 65, it starts shaking. 60, it goes like this. That's the stall. But as soon as it stalls, now it's going downhill, picking up speed again. Put the power back on, and you just recover from the stall.
That sounds
fast or slow?
hella fun.
My dad
It's done very slowly. It's done slowly. And it's perfectly safe. We're way up high, away from everything. It just shows you what happens if you go too slow in an airplane. When you land an airplane, you actually are doing a stall right next to the runway. If this is the runway, you know, you get really close and you go slower and slower until it finally settles onto the runway. You got to lose your lift if you're going to land, right?
Yeah.
And so you stall. So student pilots practice that up high in the sky where they can't do any harm, you know, get the feel for it.
Jackie's brother flies, and he started out with an old, I think 42 Taylor craft.
Yeah.
And he took me up in that thing, and he put me in the front seat on that, and it was with my weight. It's not easy to get off the ground sometimes, you know. Apparently, you know. So that's why he put me in front. And back, it might have been harder to get off the ground because I was, you know, 250, 290.
I've had people that weigh 375 in the front seat of this.
Yeah, yeah.
This will lift
Taylor
anything.
craft. He's got a Cessna now. He flies out here. He lands at Falcon when he comes out here.
I fly over there too. I go. You've been to the commemorative Air Force Museum there?
Yeah.
I'm one of their pilots.
Okay.
Oh,
I fly their planes over there. Yeah.
Cool. I just wonder how it would be in that bomber. You get a ride in that bomber.
Oh, it's fun.
Is that a 30? What is that? A
B-17.
17. Yeah.
We have a B-17 and a B-25. The 17 will hold 8 passengers and 4 crew. But we also have a Stearman like this, and a T6 Texan. That's the advanced trainer. This was the primary trainer. The first plane they put the people in. The third and final plane was this T6 Texan, and we have one over there. I fly that for them over there. It's a fun plane to fly. It's a lot more. I think they're $360 an hour. I mean, a ride, not an hour.
You don't get an hour ride, probably.
No. Okay, I'm going to use the restroom, then I'll be right. Take as many pictures as you want.
You want to use the restroom before you go, maybe?
I'm fine.
Yeah, change your battery so you get a fresh one.
I just